Hi, my name is Kamara Zaman from 5 Mawardi. My college number is PB170011 and I'm from homeroom Miss Siti Aisyah.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Jafar. I'm from 5 Mawardi. So my matrix number is PB10244. I'm homeroom Ustaz Shaharuddin.
Hello, my name is Mas Adika Putra bin Mas Nizam and I am from 5 Mawardi. My matrix number is PB170339.
According to the United Nations Committee on World Food Security is defined as meaning that all people at all times have physical, social, and economic access to sufficient, safe, and nutritious food that meets their food preference and dietary needs for an active and healthy life. The availability of food irrespective of class, gender, or region is another one. There is evidence of food security being a concern many thousands of years ago, with central authorities in ancient China and ancient Egypt being known to release food from storage in time of famine. At the 1974 World Food Conference, term food security was defined with an emphasis on supply. Food security is defined as the availability at all times of adequate, nourishing, diverse, balanced, and moderate world food supplies of basic foodstuffs to sustain a steady expansion of food consumption and to offset fluctuation in production and prices. Later definition added demand and access issue to the definition. The world's first World Food Summit, held in 1996, stated that food security exists when all people at all times have physical and economic access to sufficient, safe, and nutritious food to meet their dietary needs and food preference for an active and healthy life. Similarly, households' food security is considered to exist when all members at all times have access to enough food for an active, healthy life. Individuals who are food secure do not live in hunger or fear of starvation. Food insecurity, on the other hand, is defined by the United States Department of Agriculture (USDA) as a situation of limited or uncertain availability of nutritionally adequate and safe foods, or limited or uncertain ability to acquire acceptable food in social acceptable ways. Food security incorporates a measure of resilience to future disruption or unavailability of critical food supply due to various risk factors including drought, shipping disruption, fuel shortage, economic instability, and wars.
Achieving our goal of ending global hunger often means providing food for people in need. But we know that more is needed to ensure people enjoy food security. So, what do we mean by food security? Food security is when all people have regular access to enough nutritious food to lead healthy and active lives. The key word is access. How do you access food? You can buy it, or produce it yourself, or both. To buy food, everyone needs income. A job or livelihood provides money to buy food. If a livelihood is not possible, say if someone is sick or elderly, a safety net is needed for people to access food. In developing countries, many people get some or all of their food and income by growing crops, gathering food, fishing, or raising animals. Better food security means improving these livelihoods. For example, training and support on how to produce more and better food, or improving access to land, markets, or supplies. Kadaya is a single mother of 3 children living in northern Bangladesh. Kadaya has no land, but works on the fields of a local landowner. When there's work available, she's able to provide food for her family. But during the off-season, when there is no work and no reliable income, her children sometimes go to bed hungry. Through a local food security project, she was able to buy a cow and then receive training to look after it properly. The cow's milk provides Kadaya's family with nutritious food, and she can sell some of the milk in the local market for extra income. The result is that Kadaya is more sure of where her next meal is coming from all year long. Her kids are more active and learn better in school. Her family is now more food secure. There are many ways you can be involved in improving people's access to enough nutritious food to lead healthy and active lives.
Green technology or clean technology is the application of one or more of environmental science, green chemistry, environmental monitoring, and electronic devices to monitor, model, and conserve the natural environment and resources, and to curb the negative impact of human involvement. The term is used to describe sustainable energy generation technologies such as photovoltaics and wind turbine. Sustainable development is the core of environmental technologies. That the term environmental technologies is also used to describe a class of electronic devices that can promote sustainable management of resources. Green technology refers to a type of technology that is considered environmentally friendly based on its production process or its supply chain. Green technology, which is an abbreviation of green technology, can also refer to clean energy production. Clean energy production is the use of alternative fuels and technologies that are less harmful to the environment than fossil fuels. Although the market for green technology is relatively young, it has garnered a significant amount of investor interest due to increasing awareness about the impact of climate change and depletion of natural resources.
Food security issues are due to a growing population demanding more food. And at the same time, the country cannot afford to produce its own food supply. Despite increase in food production, the high demand from domestic and global market has led to the issue of food insecurities in the world and also in Malaysia. Food and Agriculture Organization state that there are 4 dimensions of food security. The first one is food availability. Food availability is a sufficient supply through local production or from imports. The second one is food access. People has access to the food resources, such as in the markets or in the farms. Next is utilization. Utilization is the importance of non-food input in food security. Next is stability. the availability and the accessibility of food at all times. Food supply is influenced by the social, physical environment, political, and economic stability. Green technology is related to clean technology. This specifically refers to products or services that improve operational performance while also reducing cost, energy consumption, waste, or negative effect on the environment. Green technology has also become a burgeoning industry that attracts an enormous amount of investment capital. The use of green technology can be stated a goal of a business segment or a company. These goals are typically outlined in a company environmental, sustainability, and governance statement, or it even can be found in mission or statement of a firm. Increasingly, socially responsible investors are looking to narrow down their prospective investment to only include companies that specifically employ or produce green technologies.
Green technology helps reduce business carbon footprint, reduces waste, conserves water, and consumes reduced energy as compared to traditional technologies. In addition, there are also energy savings, slowing down global warming, reduction of air, saving natural resources, and last but not least, waste reduction. As a matter of fact, detrimental effects include diseases such as typhoid and cholera, eutrophication, and the destruction of ecosystems, which negatively affects the food chain. Resource depletion is another negative impact of technology on the environment. It refers to the consumption of a resource faster than it can be replenished. Other than that, there are also high research and development (R&D), high implementation. Green technology is still quite immature. After that, technology issues, and last but not least, high product cost.
According to recent data from the United States Department of Agriculture (USDA), approximately 14.7% of US households experience low or very low food security. This equates to nearly 50 million people in the United States, including about 17 million children. In response to food insecurity, the US government offers food assistance to low-income families through the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program (SNAP). This provides families with electronic benefits they can use, like a debit card, to purchase bread, cereal, fruit, vegetable, meat, and dairy products from approved stores. The federal government also funds school breakfast and lunch programs. Some community-based organizations, such as food banks, and help address families' immediate food needs, while others work to address the root cause of food insecurity, improve local access to nutritious food, and provide community-based nutrition education.